All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Henshin Gate. I'm Jared.
Ryan here.
And this is our Saturday special reviewing Power Rangers HyperForce episodes 20 and 21. So where we last left off was
a very dark place.
It got dark. Things got crazy fast. So this is episode 20. Let's sit before they even started the episode. Zach had thrown Christina's box of Sour Patch. He just was all, ooh. So I made a note in our HyperForce notepad that he is a savage for doing that. She's like, can I have my Sour Patch? Boom. It's like, nope. Goodbye. That's out of here. Yeah. And I'm guessing everybody who is on the internet knows that the special guest again is Jason David Frank, reprising his role as Oliver. But as you see in our Power Rangers background on now PS3, not PS4, because reasons, it's going to be evil Tommy Oliver, but not this evil Tommy Oliver. It's post this evil Tommy Oliver. It is Lord Drakon.
Even worse.
Drakon, Drakon. I feel like
I think it's Drakon.
I want to call him Dr. Drakon just because of Kim Possible, and that's been on reruns lately. And because his name is spelled like Dr. Drakon. And he's a doctor. Tommy Oliver's a doctor. But out of respect for the character, I'm just going to call him Lord Drakon, not Drakon.
Drakon. I'm going to keep correcting you.
Drakon, that it?
Oh my god, why do you pronounce things so weird?
I don't know. You're telling me one way, I'm thinking another way. I don't know.
No, fuck. Forget it. I'll just live with it.
You have your way, I have my way.
A weird way.
Would you rather me call him Dr. Drakon?
Nope, definitely not.
All right, then. All right, the Rangers are still on the East Coast. They're in New Tech City, but it's not their New Tech City that they're used to from the future. It's the New Tech City that is in the Shattered Grid Dimension. And while on the East Coast, a green portal opens.
Oh, shiz. You know what that means.
And makes... Oh, we all know it's Lord Drake. How do you say it, Ryan?
Say what again? Huh?
Can you say his name?
Drakon.
Drakon?
Forget it.
Drakon.
Drakon. My bad. I pronounced it first.
Lord Drakon. Whatever. He emerges through the green portal.
Yeah.
Drakon? Who cares? So he makes a call on his communicator, requesting immediate transport to Angel Grove, because as he emerges, he's just chilling like at a coffee shop. And there's actually a picture of that, but not of Tommy. It is actually, I think Tommy's doing it too. Where is that picture? You know Chris Cantata, right, Ryan?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is actually basically, you can imagine this scene right here.
Yes, I remember that.
For the blinding light, it's just such a beautiful sunny day out today, and I actually had to go outside because I was not wasting a perfectly good sunny day. But whatever. So now you guys have the scene of what he's doing. He gets word of what's going on over in New Tech City. Well, no, he gets word that Scorpina is looking for the dangerous Zord called Serpentera. How the hell did I forget that name? But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Tyrannosaurus Red Sentry, and the Tyrannosaurus Sentry
Just Red Sentry makes it easier.
Red Sentry Ranger, on the other end, informs him of that she, the Scorpina of the alternate Mighty Morphin reality, which I'm guessing. No, yeah, it's of the Shattered Grid timeline dimension, has staged a coup, or in what the notes are saying, coup d'état, but we all know what a coup is. And coup d'état is also a nice little reference to my hat, which we will be getting into at the break portion of our review. Ryan is doing something. I don't know what Ryan is doing. Ryan, what are you doing?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Either way, she's staging a coup during his absence. If you guys have not read the Mighty Morphin comics during the initial the broken universe, yes.
Shattered.
Oh, no, it's broken, my friend. But I'm gonna get to that in a minute. She staged a coup during his absence after what happened in the last storyline in the comics.
Of course
And
you do.
you have a question. What is it?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't have a question? I thought I had a question. Either way, she's planning to capture Serpentera. Lord Dracon changes his plan to inform the Red Sentry to have the transport taken to New Tech City. So he was on his way to Angel Grove. Like, yo, I'm on my way back. I'm gonna take my throne. But like, we're gonna make a little pit stop first in New Tech City because some stuff is a little rumbling happening over here. Got evil Green Ranger over here. Background. Kicking ass, taking names. And if you guys have not seen the Green with Evil series, I highly recommend you go on your Netflix. I have the Power Ranger box set as well somewhere behind me. And also, not Boom Studios. Shout Factory has the Jew Ranger series, so you can watch the original where this came from as well. So
On Amazon, go check it out.
on Amazon, go to Shout Factory's website. Any way you can get it, get it. And if you haven't gotten it, why have you not gotten it? Why have you not seen it? We're getting ahead of ourselves again. God.
It's okay. It fast things up.
So, evil Green White Ranger is on his way to New Tech City. The HyperForce Rangers, surrounded by him and his Ranger Sentries. Alpha 55, voiced again by Zach, the temporary GM. He actually did a pretty damn good job, if I do say so myself. Alpha informs the HyperForce Rangers that they're in the presence of a dark energy that they had detected earlier during the Hyperstream. So it's Lord Dracon's energy is what brought them into the Shattered Grid universe. So that's a bit crazy right there. I mean, I think that just proves Lord Dragon is so powerful that it's just his energy just exudes so much power. It brings the highly technologically advanced time ship out of the hyperstream. Now, Chloe had a little bit of a temper. She let her temper get the better of her, and she wants to take out Lord Dragon because like all this hard bodies from dead prisoners. Like she's
All right, yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that happened, But she's not with it. So Marv had to hold her back. Then Lord Draken demands these Rangers to submit to his will, to bow to him. You will bow to me.
He's not afraid.
Yeah, so he wants them to help retrieve Serpentera before Scorpina does, because I made a note here. If the broken Serpentera is obsolete, the team, I mean the entire HyperForce team, will be deleted. Yeah. Come on, some of the woken warriors, the broken warriors, they'll know what I'm talking about. But even if you don't understand that reference, Ryan, you get what I'm talking about.
Moving on.
Yeah. So the Rangers continue to disobey Lord Dracon. And they continue to disobey him. And what? They decide to show that he's not. He decides to show that he's not playing any games. Like, yo, I'm not playing any games while playing this tabletop RPG game. But some of the surviving prisoners and soldiers are round up as a demonstration that he's not playing games, that he's serious. He decapitates Private Rice with his head dropped on the ground in front of the emotional Chloe. You know.
And now we just have to drop everything Power Rangers, despite what happened last episode. If the last episode didn't drop it, then this episode will drop.
Like this. Where's Linkara singing an emotionally scarred Go Power Rangers? Go Power Rangers. La, 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 la. Yeah.
All right, let's pass this.
This is totally kid. So Mar pleads with Lord Drake, and he pleads with him, but then Draken begins the order of execution. But luckily, Marv, with his charisma, convinces Lord Draken that the HyperForce Rangers will submit to his will and, help him. So Lord Draken lets most of the remaining prisoners go, but not before placing an explosive collar around Colonel Song, because in the main can we say main SPD timeline?
It's not main anymore. This is an alternate.
No,
if it was main, they would
place afterwards. What happened after SPD? So I'm gonna go with the main SPD timeline. After that, she becomes the SPD Green Ranger. My guess is that Sky is of command, so Bridge is red. You know what I mean.
Okay, let's just get past this. We don't need to make this more complicated. We'll figure things out later.
This Lena Song isn't that Lena Song. She's not SPD Green. She is just a colonel in this dark time, this dimension. And now she is a prisoner with an explosive collar around her neck.
Accessories.
Oh, yeah. It looks pretty cute, too. Yeah. It's a banger of a collar, So he threatens to blow her up if they decide to, change their minds and betray Lord Draken. So the survivors lead one of the rescued members of the Coinless. Again, if you guys have read the comics, you'll get what I'm talking about.
It's Draken. Draken sounds like you're talking about Dr. Dre, but whatever. But anyways.
Members of the Coinless, Zach Taylor promises that this isn't over and tells the HyperForce Rangers that he'll send for help. So Zach, Black MMPR Ranger, is there, but from his
surprisingly
universe. And then what happened? So the Rangers and Draken and the Ranger Sentries make their way to the last known location of Serpentera, which...
How can you lose track of that thing? It's huge.
Clearly, a lot of people lost track of it for a good while then, Ryan, remember? Then it took them, until Forever Red to find the real Serpentera. Poorly rendered Serpentera.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Neither here nor there. So, moving onwards, they are on their way to Serpentera. A few of the HyperForce Rangers try to make small talk. Basically, Vesper being Vesper, but she's pulled to the side by Marv to be like, yo, don't do anything crazy unless need be. So Vesper has the idea, is like, I'm going to try and sacrifice myself, but not trying to kill herself. But she's trying to use her Benjix virus in her to corrupt Serpentera. That's her plan. So they're trying to make nice with Lord Draken to get on his good side, to earn his trust, alongside with the Red Sentry Ranger that's by his side that actually talks, get their trust so that they can double cross him in the end, simple spy stuff. And so yeah, as Marv was distracting Drake and Eddie scanned the bomb around Song's neck so that he could find a way to disarm it without blowing her up. So he scanned it and sent all those schematics to Alpha. Lord Draken was convinced by Marv to let Eddie heal Jack with the healing charge he has. And as Alpha responded, Lord Draken comes annoyed and threatens to detonate the bomb if the HyperForce Rangers continue any more of their shenanigans. It's like, look, I have no time for this. I'm in no mood. I want to just rule. And if you guys think I'm playing, you're not going to have such a nice day.
Pretty much. I've been delayed long enough. I am tired of waiting.
So, yeah. The group makes their way to Scorpina's base, what appears to just be on a mountain range. Vesper tries to negotiate. Again, like I said, she had a plan. So she's trying to negotiate with, Draken about the safety of the other HyperForce Rangers. But it's not, it's angering him, forcing Jack to step in. And he was like, yo, gotta stop. You gotta, stop at 5. Relax. Then some Yellow Ranger sentries from the guard towers order Draken and the other Rangers to surrender. So they're just surrounded. Well, I made a few notes here. I noted that Andre was having a good role. He was having a lot of good roles this game. So good on him.
Good for him.
And it is noted by Zach and Malika, double confirmed, that morphing helps boost up their health and their energy. So, like, if you're low on health and you need to get a boost up, morph. You can demorph, morph again, demorph. I believe you can morph as many times as you can in a single game. I'm not entirely sure on that rule. But I'm gonna just
I'll bring them to you.
I mean, it works as long as they can keep themselves alive. No one has to die in this series.
Too late for that.
Yeah. Not one Private Rice wasn't so lucky. So, moving on. They were surrounded. Lord Draken demands the Yellow Ranger sentries to stand down to submit to his will. He's like, bow to me. I am Lord Draken. You will bow to that man. He will kill you. But when the Ranger sentries ignore his command, he decides to destroy both Ranger sentries and guard towers with just a series of kicks. You know how he is. Come on. Aya! That was terrible. That was a terrible JDF impression. I am sorry. Jason David Frank.
All right, getting off this call now.
Oh my God, shut up. So the alarm sounds and Eddie is forced to team up with Lord Draken because he ain't too thrilled on teaming up with him because it's like, yeah, you're not Dr. Oliver, you're not Tommy, you're just this murderer. But he has to do what he has to do.
Pretty damn strong one.
Oh, yeah. So they fight back to back, and Lord Draken's attention caught it's caught as he witnesses Chloe get into her pink battle warrior. He notices her battleizer, so that's not good when the bad guy.
Chloe, no.
That's never good.
You got to keep that stuff hidden in front of that guy.
Right? Don't be like Goku. Don't be revealing your strongest move like that. No, be like Goku. Don't reveal your strongest move until you necessarily need it. Yeah, be like Goku. Just show your weak form. Just show them like, yo, I'm holding back, but I ain't gonna show you until you show me.
He's so powerless once. He's gonna do it again.
Yeah, but this is Chloe, so I'm not surprised. So she uses one of her whirlwind attacks to take out a pair of saber-tooth tiger sentries, and Marv defeats the remaining sentries. Yellow Ranger sentries, while Lord Drake and his Red Ranger sentry gains entry into the side of the mountain range, and the HyperForce Rangers are alarmed by the dark aura. Like,
Oh, so are they finally
they're
gonna get what
disturbance in the force.
Mm-hmm.
And Chloe starts breaking down, begins to break down Marv. As she starts breaking down, like she's not with this, Marv promises that he will not allow any more deaths to happen on this day. He sees clearly.
Whew. I hope so, my dude. I hope so.
Everything will come to life. Better place than a broken. Okay, no, enough for that reference. So Eddie gets ahead of Draken's Ranger sentries. He is nearly cut down by a saw when he accidentally triggers the trap. Has none of them watched Indiana Jones or Tomb Raider or played Uncharted? Come on, B. History records, man. History records.
Barely don't know how fun in the future.
The Ranger sentries warn the HyperForce Rangers not to run ahead like fools, because like, yo, what are you doing? Just going in guns blazing? Can't be always doing that. Says the guy who does that in video games all the time. But I digress.
Yes.
After failing to make small talk with Lord Draken and having a conversation about trust with Eddie, Vesper tries to trigger all the traps at once with her Cerberus disc, breaking her weapon. So yeah, that sucks for Vesper. Oh man. So she broke her Cerberus axe. And then Eddie picks up the remains of her weapon, thinking, oh, I'll get my Ranger Bud Wrench and we'll fix it. I don't think that'll work in Shattered Grid, baby. Not
mode, no.
Promotions them to continue onward. Misunderstanding his demands, though, the Rangers begin to bow while others defy him. Because he's like, oh, we have to make way to the bow, but they're thinking, oh, we're gonna have to bow to him. Okay, they're on their way to the bow of the ship, you know. That's just good old fun right there. Misunderstanding. Okay, so Lord Draken becomes further annoyed by the delay and demands them to move towards the bow of Serpentera. And Vesper continues to change her location to the coin list as Scorpina confronts Lord Draken. And Scorpina orders the Ranger sentries who are loyal to her, anyways, not all of them, just the ones that are loyal to her, to make their way to the nearest city and murder the entire population.
Oh, right. Scorpina's just like that.
Like, there's a lot of killing in this episode. Jesus, there's a lot more killing. I haven't seen this much killing since the Green with Evil series when all the people died from the Dragon Zord attack.
That was never noted. It's Power Rangers.
But you know what happened. We all know what happened.
They all evacuated. All those buildings were empty.
Man, you would have to be dumb fast to evacuate like that. There was no way you were prepared for a dragon attack. They all
evacuated in time.
Sword attack. Either way, Vesper and Marv make they stay inside Serpentera to help Draken as the Rangers turn. The Rangers chase after They chase after Scorpina's Ranger sentries to stop them, and then Chloe makes her way. She makes her way out. She makes her way out. One of the Sentry Rangers, one of the Red Sentry Rangers, turn on the others and freeze Colonel Song. So it's like, oh, okay, so one of them is either in disguise or a traitor. I mean, good for them. Good for them.
I mean, pretty good, man. If it's a Sentry, that's a pretty good traitor to have. I mean, like Zerd or whatever.
So he freed Colonel Song from the bomb around her neck, and then Chloe punches the Mystery Ranger out cold to maintain his cover as a double agent.
Okay, double agent.
It's like boom. Like, yo, you gotta keep cover, man. Good thinking on Chloe's part.
Well, it could have been useful, but oh well.
Let's see. So she knocked him out cold. Then Eddie takes the bomb while he and Chloe call upon their Zords to take out the Ranger Sentry trucks. She destroyed one of the trucks with her Phoenix Hyper Zord while Eddie used his Serpent Zord to launch the bomb and destroy one of the other trucks. Jack and Colonel Song make their way to the city as Eddie saves many civilians with his HyperForce Zord, but he's just gathering up civilians in his Zord to make sure that they stay out of danger. And I don't think that many civilians in these Zords back in the day, but I'm pretty sure with the current Zords and these HyperForce Zords, many people could fit in them. That's a good thing.
Pretty sure it's spacious on the inside now.
Pretty sure. So, save as many people as good. Yada yada. Jack calls his Zord next to deal with the Ranger truck. He wants to deal with the remaining Sentry trucks. And then Chloe picks up one of the trucks filled with the bombs and tosses it to its destruction. And Colonel Song, she jumps on board one of the trucks and disarms a Mastodon Sentry of his rocket launcher before launching the rocket at another Sentry. Jesus, how many people are going to die, be close to death, or attempt murder?
Shattered grid, yo.
This is like, I saw the episode, but it's still crazy. Like, why? I guess reading it out loud after seeing it is just more. It's like it hits more because it's like, God damn, Shattered Grid. Y'all really need to pick up that series if you can find it.
If you can, it's been sold out.
Right.
All right, next week I'm just gonna be waiting in front of the comic book store till it opens. I'm not missing the next one.
It comes out next week? Jesus, already?
Wednesday, man, every week.
I thought it was like, no, I thought it was on the 18th that the next issues come out.
Oh, I don't know. I don't keep track of it. I just assumed it was a weekly thing.
We'll announce stuff about that when we get to that because we got more to tell about the 18th. But yeah, so Song blasts Mastodon Sentry Ranger with a rocket launcher, and then the Ranger Sentry goes down hurling on the side of another truck, rocket embedded in his chest, destroying the truck. Abandoning the truck, the remaining Mastodon Sentry crashes the truck with Song on board to the side of Jack's Hyperzord, badly injuring Song in the explosion. She's okay. She's alive. She limps away she's limping away while the Mastodon Ranger Sentry pursuing her. But after a brief scuffle, she's victorious and defeated the Sentry. He is a badass, people. Crazy. So while back on the mountain range begins to rise to the sky, revealing itself to be the mountain itself is Serpentera. I'm pretty sure that's something like that has happened in Power Rangers. Like Gosei.
That's more like Megazord, like the new Megazord revealed. The thing they're looking for happens to be a mountain.
Yeah,
like Wild Force had a hidden Megazord inside a mountain, I think.
I think so. It's a Power Ranger trope, so it's a thing. Low Dragon kicks down the door to Serpentera's cockpit, hitting Scorpion upside the head. He just went, "Hoo-yah!"
Holy crap, did he knock her out?
I believe so, because Marvin, Low Dragon, no, she's not knocked out yet, but so Marvin, Low Dragon, they team up to defeat Scorpina, blasting her outside of Serpentera. Before that, Lord Draken grabs onto Scorpina as Marv uses a pair of restraints to cuff her. It's not gonna work. Lord Draken attempts to kill Scorpina, but it's stopped by Marv. That's why it didn't work.
Right, they can't kill her. That's right. She has to return to her own time.
Scorpina as the Scorpina of the Alliance, because he didn't know that this Scorpina was from Shattered Grid, because he thought this Scorpina was part of the Alliance from the main Mighty Morphin timeline that she.
So they can't destroy it because that's the original Power Rangers' job to do so.
He thought that she was from the original timeline where this is all taking place. Where I think she's introduced in this episode. I could be wrong.
Man. No, Green with Evil.
Yeah, she was introduced in Green with Evil, but is it part 2 or 3? I don't remember.
Don't remember. Been a while.
There she is. There she is. Scorpina.
Yay.
So yeah. No, that's not the Scorpina that Marv was mistaking this one for. So Lord Drinking, he disagrees with Lord Drinking, thinking that Scorpina might be more useful alive. Deciding that Lord Drinking attempts to take Marv's morpher, and then Scorpina's just laughing at Marv while attempting to topple the three of them off the Serpentera to their deaths. Draken survives to he manages to save himself while holding on to Scorpina, but falls. Luckily for Marv, another ship showed up in time to pick him up by Bulk of the Coinless. Again, read the comics before Shattered Grid to understand that. But yeah, so he saved Marv. I think I might have skipped a part. Yeah, Draken hold on Scorpina. Chloe attempts to save Marv, but comes under fire from other sentries, so she couldn't really get to him in time. But Bulk of the Coinless did. It saved him from certain death. While all this is going down, though, Vesper named one of the Rangers Georgie. Have y'all not seen it yet? It's a little off-putting to have a dark universe having a kid named Georgie. I believe Georgie was the first to go. Good movie.
Let's just keep going.
Onward and forward. She attempts to hack into Serpentera to reprogram it. The first attempt wasn't really successful, and she is badly injured. She tried to heal herself by repeatedly morphing. It only succeeds by badly injuring Georgie with morphed explosions. I'm starting to think. No, wait, morph explosions was a thing in Sentai before this season. Was it Dynaman? Dynaman.
I don't know. I haven't gone that back far.
It's been a while, but I believe it was Dynaman that started this whole thing. So thanks a lot, Dynaman. Kill the guy. No, I think he's still alive. So after the second attempt, it's successful in reprogramming. Vesper is successful this time in reprogramming Serpentera and sends it on to a collision course into the ocean at full speed. Like,
would have been funny if you said the moon. Come on, man. We have to make some other Power Rangers reference.
Why, Ryan? Please tell me why.
To make up for Forever Red in that dimension, man. It's never going to happen now, thanks to the Lord Draken.
No, yeah, good point. Good point. Moving on. Lord Draken jumps inside Serpentera and decides that he's going to finish off Vesper once and for all. Against all advice from Alpha, Eddie risks death going into blindingly teleporting into trying to blindly teleport into Serpentera, and he appears to save Vesper. Vesper jumps in front of Lord Draken to protect Eddie. Oh, that's just so cute.
Moving on.
Now using a blunt end of the saber that is, the headless Saba that Lord Draken has. Damn, not even Saba can survive this.
He doesn't need a talking tiger head telling him what to do.
Why would you not want to have a talking tiger head, though? Whatever.
Enough voices in his head.
Okay, whatever. So, using that headless Saba, Draken slices off Vesper's left arm. Eddie grabs hold of Vesper and teleports away with her arm, falls to the ground, and Serpentera slams into the ocean. Massive explosion, killing Georgie. Y'all seen it? Georgie dies. Shattered Grid, Georgie dies.
Not connected.
Poor Georgie. Draken's fine. Dracon. God. Whatever.
Draken.
Doesn't matter. And Chloe finishes off the remaining Sentry planes attacking the time ship, and near death, the Vesper is rushed to the medical bay of the time ship carried by Eddie. As she begins to lose consciousness from massive blood loss. Using the healing charge, Eddie stabilized her and begins work on making her a prosthetic arm. Star Wars.
Well, shiz.
Making her arm. And then at the crash site of Serpentera, Lord Draken emerges with an unconscious Scorpina in hand. Then a Red Ranger Sentry informs him that Serpentera will be repaired and operational within a month. Month's time, man.
Oh, let's just send it to the moon.
Yeah, good point there. But at the time ship, Alpha 55 informs the HyperForce Rangers that he has received a message. They must travel further into the future of this reality, or all will be lost in the Rangers. Enter the hyperstream and jump further ahead of time to the alternate reality. My guessing is that they're going to get. Well, that's it for the end of the episode, because the events that is happening in this episode will continue on in the comics, and the only way you'll know is if you go to the comic book shop, pick up HyperForce. Not HyperForce. Oh my god, this needs to be a comic. Get Shattered Grid.
Ah, damn it.
No, now we're on this. That's the end of the episode, so we're on our break portion. I was going to mention something first, but no, we're mentioning Shattered Grid right now. Shattered Grid is, I have no words. You need to pick it up. You need to, if you want to know what happens. Is that a bunny? It's a bunny on camera. We need some lightheartedness.
Say hello.
Yeah, we need some lightheartedness after what we just went through in HyperForce. That is adorable. But yes, you guys need to pick up I keep getting it mixed up. Shattered Grid, so you can find out what happens with the HyperForce Rangers, because they're going to be in the comic.
Yep.
They're going to have every Power Rangers, and I hope that Sentai Rangers exist as well, because like that's a if you want to count multi-dimensions, Sentai works as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to our live chat right now and see if. Let me see.
There's a live chat?
This is a live chat. I'm just checking to see if there's anything said, because I haven't been checking it. We do have a new subscriber. Miss Epicure. We got a lot of comments.
We got to check for those things, man.
Yeah, check out these things. Kevin says we need a new note. Sorry, Kevin. Yeah, we do need a new notepad. And our man Zero. Yeah, Shattered Grid comic is awesome. They got a power and a 4. Yes, thank you, Zero. I need to read it. We've all been on a little bit of a holiday, per se.
That's what the bunny's for. It's Easter.
Yeah, that's right. Easter weekend. Happy Easter.
Oh, on a side note, for people who decide to give bunnies for gifts, please don't. They're a handful. What should I say? A high maintenance pet. You have to give a lot of love and work into a bunny. You can't just give it freely as an Easter gift.
Yeah, don't do that. That's really bad. And Draken is savage.
People who gives gifts and then boom, it's not a one-time thing, it's a lifetime thing because rabbits live for quite a while. Yeah, and now you can see him eating.
Yeah, so we're on greeting people, but yeah, everyone needs to read Shattered Grid. Get that comic, read it, and then the HyperForce Rangers will be. That's why I think Sentai Rangers might be in it because it's multi-dimension. Hopefully, you'll see the Q Ranger because you see the little promotional piece for Shattered Grid. Even though that wasn't the final arc to it, I still think the Q Ranger might be in it. That's the closest little thing. That'll be the closest thing we'll get for a Q Ranger being in America. Sorry, Ryan.
Oh, hold on. Another thing is, I wish I was at WonderCon because if you were at WonderCon, there was an exclusive HyperForce comic.
Variant.
What was it? Variant, yes, for comic cover.
I actually know a few people that went to WonderCon, so that's awesome for them.
Friends?
Again, we were on vacation, but we didn't even get to go to WonderCon. But we're back. Unfortunately, we didn't go to WonderCon.
The Darso art for one of the comics too, man.
Yeah, Peter did art for the comic. The Darso factor is strong with Power Rangers.
I didn't know he could do that well.
Oh yeah, no, he's a great artist. He designed the HyperForce suits. So
right, you have told me that.
Moving on, since we're on the break portion now, I will talk about. So we talked about Shattered Grid. Now we're going to talk about the Beast Morphers casting call. Segue. Beast Morphers is now casting for Rangers. Ryan, will you be trying out for Beast Morphers?
If I have the time, it depends on the deadline. I have to be prepared.
We'll worry about that later then. Audience, let us know. Will you be trying out for Beast Morphers, the season that is apparently Tokume Sentai Go Busters? I mean, I would love to try out for it, but I can't. I got a billion other things to do and worry about, but I have a friend that's actually trying out for. I have a few friends. We actually out of everybody, Michael of Henshin Gate will be trying out for Beast Morphers.
Good luck on him.
Yeah, good to him. Good for him. So that's Beast Morphers. So we'll post on our Facebook and Instagram and Twitter pages about the casting call if you guys want to give it a try. I say go for it. If you guys can do it, do it. I'll kill it. What's next on the agenda? Dragon Ball Super. It had quote unquote ended last weekend.
They're on a break. People stop crying about it.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Super isn't done. It's not over by a long shot. We got the manga still going. We got the dub version on Toonami, which is coming on tonight. Dragon Ball Super, although we're still in the Zamasu arc, not my favorite arc because Zamasu is my favorite character.
Personally. That is one of the good arcs of that series.
I don't like Zamasu, but it's an arc. It's Dragon Ball Super. It's still there. You got that. You got the movie coming out in December, which is a Dragon Ball Super movie.
Hold on. I'm going to put you on mute.
Ryan put us on mute, but announcement's still going on board. What else? Dragon Ball Super is coming back next April. Either next April or next June. Anytime between April, May, or June, Dragon Ball Super will be back on TV, which means we'll be getting it on Crunchyroll, we'll be getting it on Funimation. It'll be back. It's just they're just playing. Right now they're airing a new, not a new series, but an old series. So once that is done, more Super. But I guess out of it as an arc, I enjoyed it on the anime side. Manga side, I'm enjoying it very, very much. If you guys are not reading Dragon Ball Super manga, we're in the Tournament of Power arc. It's amazing. And after that arc, the movie that's coming out will be an arc in the manga as well. So hey, more manga. Toyotaro was killing it. Like, come on. Like, that's all I can give you right there for Dragon Ball. Right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now we got Lupinranger versus Power Ranger. Episode 8 will be debuting today, which is Sunday. Ryan,
Yep.
you watch Lupinranger, Power Ranger. What do you think of the show so far?
Well, let's see. As I remember from the last episode, it looks like Patrol Ranger had a one up against Lupinranger, but then with the new Zord coming up, I think Lupinranger has the edge next time.
Yeah, because where we left off, Lupin Red took out Patron Ichigo.
But then they retaliated with the new Zord cycle, beated them.
Episode 6, so that was pretty good. I love the series. I can't wait to see more. I didn't think a Sentai versus Sentai series was ever gonna work, but it clearly is
Really,
doing.
I thought about it. I mean, Kamen Rider does it all the time, almost with those
That,
crossovers.
I didn't even think about that, but you're right. But audience, are you guys watching Lupinranger vs. Patranger? Are you gonna be watching the new episode whenever it comes out in the next couple of days? You have to watch it. Like if you're not watching it, watch it. Like that series is just all types of bananas, man.
Crazy, more than one.
Like, and then we're close to a new Ranger coming in soon, which will be the Silver Gold Ranger. I forgot what color it's going to be, but it's coming soon.
The Two-Face. Just like their main Zord.
Right. Let's see.
Oh.
That covers Power Ranger. Now we got some upcoming projects soon. I made a little reference to this hat, and
yes,
this is my Big Bang hat. We're finally getting into Big Bang because we've been saying that since we were doing 21 that we were going to do Big Bang videos. We are finally doing Big Bang videos, and that will be out in the next couple of days. What else were we doing? We did Japanese Commercials Part 2. That's coming out soon as well.
Oh dear.
We did Henshin music. What else did we do with Henshin music? We did just straight up K-pop again, but we did random funny K-pop videos, so that'll be out. We'll give it 2-3 weeks. Let's see how that goes. But another video we'll be working on soon is how to play Hood Uno. So that should be fun, and I have to get this ready. So I gotta get the background ready for the next episode. So we're gonna be playing Hood Uno. Let's see. Put it on here. We're also gonna be doing Henshin talk. Hopefully, I will not say yes. Do we do cosplay? Well,
if we had the money, sure, I'll do that.
We do a cosplay skit, but that's why we have Toku Showdown. Instead of us getting dressed up fighting, we're going to have ourselves animated fighting, but that's neither here nor there. But speaking of cosplay, we're going to try and have a cosplay interview in the next coming videos. I can't really say more than that. You'll just have to wait and see.
Because it's unconfirmed.
Well, not confirmed yet, but it's still a surprise. Even if it is confirmed, it's still a surprise. So Henshin Talk is going to be a special guest. I will not say who we're going to get. And we're going to do that person for a separate video as well. And then Henshin Snacks. Well, we're going to have to take a little break from Henshin Snacks for a while because April 18th, not only will more Shattered Grid stuff be coming out, but we'll be taking the Spicy Ramen Challenge with the Hot Sauce Mad Dog 357 with number 9 plutonium. So,
you know, we told you not to get it, but you didn't listen anyways.
You didn't stop me. That's your fault.
We tried. We don't control your bank account.
You were there when I bought it. And
you still had other devices. Well, as soon as you got the house, you would have bought it.
Either way, after we finish the ramen, and we're only going to have a drop of this in the ramen, not during, but like after we eat the ramen, we're going to have this is going to be like our last scoop of ramen. We're going to pour this in. After that, we'll be eating a piece of the one chip challenge. So, yeah. That's gonna be fun. You feel ready for that, Ryan?
No.
No, I'm not ready either. We had to lose with that. I swear it was. I thought it was gonna be you who was gonna take this challenge.
No way. I thought you were gonna lose. Screw you for being wrong.
You were wrong too. It doesn't matter. That's gonna happen April 18th. We're having it live. YouTube. We're gonna have it live on Facebook. We're gonna have it live. Instagram live. Twitter live. Twitch. It's gonna be live on all our platforms. And yeah, that's gonna be fun. What other projects are we working on? WrestleMania is next weekend. We're not doing anything about it. I'm just gonna have a few friends over for it, but I'm also gonna be doing. I'll be taking over our Twitter and Instagram, and I will be posting results, thoughts, and giving star ratings to each match. My personal star rating, not Uncle Dave Meltzer's star ratings. No, my star rating. I mean, I could do that alongside for the entire WrestleMania weekend with NXT, but it's NXT. It's 5 stars all around. Who cares? That's automatic. We're moving on from that now. What other projects are we doing, Ryan? Do you remember? Got some top 10.
Over the weekend, I'm pretty free now.
Yeah, you're free now, but we got some top 10s we're working on. We mentioned Henshin Talk. We mentioned another interview going alongside it with Henshin Talk. We got videos that are made that are coming out soon. We got. I feel like I'm missing something. We haven't done a video game reaction in a while, so we're going to be doing that to Dragon Ball Z as well. Now, it's been attempted. Footage has been shoddy or lost, unfortunately. But we're going to be doing it again, revamped, better than ever. We're going to be going through all the Dragon Ball Z games throughout the years leading up to Dragon Ball FighterZ. So that'll be happening in about a month or so. Or it's going to come out in a month or so. Don't quote me on it. It's just, it is what it is. But those are our projects. Those are what's coming soon. We were gonna do a review on Ninja Steel like we did last year by doing half the season and the other half. But there's not much that happened this season to really garner that. Unfortunately, that's the only noteworthy thing happening was that Sledge came back for like a cameo.
The end of the season was kind of interesting, kind of.
But as the episodes went on, I watched it today on TV because, like, okay, it's Ninja Steel. I still feel like I want to support the season series, all of it. I love the actors. I love the Rangers. I still say hashtag justice for Victor and Monty. They get the short end of the stick all the time, but
because they are the new Bulk and Skull. Because
even Bulk and Skull had better. Even Bulk and Skull had better. But I just saw unboxing with Peter and Yoshi Sudarso for toys, and they were doing the Blaze Megas. One of them was the Blaze Megazord, so I was like, okay, that's the thing. I don't remember the link of the video, but we'll find it later and we'll link it in the description so that you guys will see the unboxing. But the Blaze Megazord isn't out yet on TV, but it will be. So once that happens, I'm pretty sure that the season will get a lot better. I have high hopes for the season getting better.
If I had to put my input in, they kind of wasted the potential of those Space Ninjas, man. That could have been a long epic arc for the Power Rangers.
Because like the Alien Rangers are ninjas. They're from space.
Yeah, but like they did but it's another Monster of the Week. They didn't do any like team versus team. It was just one at a time.
Look, I still think Ninja Storm needs to come back to make a cameo. They wasted it for Super Mega Force. They had the scenes, they had the footage. It was there. I tweeted this out back in 2012. I tweeted this on my personal Twitter page that that Ninja Steel, not Ninja, Ninja Storm needs to make a cameo in Super Mega Force.
You mean Super Ninja
years ago. I wish I could find that tweet right now. I don't remember it, but I do remember tweeting it. And I still stand by that to this very day that the Ninja Storm needs to come back. And the Alien Rangers need to come back. I mean, that's just me. But Ninja Steel, Super Ninja Steel, I have high hopes. The only reason why I say that is because I'm more hopeful what's going to come right after, which is Beast Morphers. And I can't wait for Power Morphicon to see.
Please don't screw that up.
Let us hope. Let us pray. All right, moving on to episode 21 of HyperForce. We are. How long would you say this takes place after Shattered Grid, Ryan?
Ooh, where do I even start? No idea. Anyways,
good while after, but
well, obviously Draken is still alive, so okay.
Read the comic. So this is we're in the final 5 episodes of the series now. Episode 21.
Oh, you serious?
There was a special episode on the 25th was Sunday, right? Yeah. A special episode Sunday for Hyper RPG. It was just about the villains. I can't really say much because I didn't know because I was again gone. So let's go out at 21. The Rangers, they are just chilling on the ship. Let's see. I made a note that Jack made a nice little note, nice little what's the quote phalange. If you guys don't watch Friends, you gotta watch Friends. But and also the game started out with no supers. 0 supers. And then you'll notice that Joe's Ranger icon is, it's not silver anymore. It's green. I wonder why.
Or green.
Yeah, so Vesper, because of what happened in the Shattered Grid, she has a new arm. She thinks it was Alpha's fault.
What?
Yeah, she has a new arm. Yeah. Marv's Morpher strap is torn because Lord Drakon did.
Yeah.
She's freaking out that her arm, about her new synthetic arm. So she's she places the blame on Alpha. It's like, what did you do, Alpha? Like, I knew
you
you're
just gotta get used to it, man.
And she's not pleased. There were 22 unread video messages from Joe that
shit.
Yeah, a lot went down. So it was like while they were doing their thing, he announces that him and Nadira are getting married. So yeah, poor Lucas. I feel bad for Lucas.
Oh well.
Yeah, right. That sucks. So they gotta get ready for this wedding. He's like, oh my god, they're getting married in like an hour. A lot of things happen. So Eddie, he comes out with Eddie has style. So like he's like, make sure Marvin's dressed to the nines. He's dressed to the nines. Find out Time Force has a chapel. That was the thing. And right now. And then Eddie's suit was matching with Vesper's new arm. So that was nice. I made a note right here because Eddie was dressed up in a nice suit, top hat. I think he had a cane. Do you have a cane? I imagine him with a cane because I call him a pimp named Slick Banks. Not like Slickback from Boondocks, Slick Banks. That's the thing. It's been a month, give or take, since Joe and the Rangers parted ways when the Rangers had to head off to Shattered Grid. So it's been a month.
And they somehow made it alive.
They made it back
Barely.
Barely. Let's see. Let's see. It's just a wedding ceremony. You know, they get married. Eddie's crying, and Rancic's a little teary-eyed. Jack thinks that this wedding's a little suspicious. It's like something's not right.
But don't all little bros think about that?
Well, this is Jack, not Marv. Well, Marv starts to agree with Jack. That's like, but then I also noted that Nadira ends up with a Time Force officer after all, instead of Lucas. During the ceremony, Marv dances with some of the girls there. That's Nadira's friends. I call them chicken heads. I don't know. I feel in my imagination, I feel like if I see Nadira's friends, they'd just be a bunch of chicken heads. So yeah.
All right, signing off. Nope.
Abby's there. She likes Marv's dance moves a bit. Then Eddie had some girl advice from Marv. Surprisingly, the charisma switched again. So he's like, yeah, him and Vesper is like, yo, go dance with Chloe. I don't know. Chloe, Marv, that a thing? That gonna happen? Who knows? I still think it's gonna be Marv and Abby. Let's see, Marv. He names one of his dance moves the Time Shaker, which just looks like one of the old Time Force moves from the show. Chloe is being Chloe. I noted somewhere that she was oddly quiet. I believe it was during Shattered Grid. She was oddly quiet.
After what they've been through.
Yeah, I think it was last episode. She was a little oddly quiet. Even for her own self, that was weird. Yeah, so Chloe got at the cake, the wedding cake, before they even cut the cake. So that's
wedding cake.
That's Chloe. She had some on her face. She slapped Marv. I know it, right? Da-da-da-da-da. And so she slaps him because of his facial expressions while he's dancing is like not cool. Not cool, bro.
Weird.
So during the wedding, Eddie spots his parents. He also sees that Bianca's at the wedding as well. But you know, they're just having a nice little sidebar together. It's like, okay, this Rangers are just there, but they have to go back and whatnot. You know, they still got to stop the Alliance. They get a notification from Alpha. They get a message from Alpha saying that Sentinel Knight of the season right here, Operation Overdrive, is calling for them. And there he is! Swear
oh, shit. We're actually hitting the Operation Overdrive world?
Yeah, so he needs the Rangers back in December 2007. I was going to say 2017. But, you know, that takes place after this series. A little after this series. After Mac is, you know, a real boy, after the Pinocchio thing, because this was owned by Disney, blah, blah, blah.
I'm a real boy.
Yeah, so they have to go over to 2007, December 2007 to help Sentinel Knight get the Corona Aurora.
Again? Damn it.
But this time it's on Aquitar.
Wait, what? Yeah. Now we're really mixing matching stuff here.
Okay, so we got the Alien Rangers of Aquitar. But no Alien Rangers there. So, what else went down? I must think. It's a simple episode, but like a lot happens in the episode. Like a lot of important things happen, anyways. You can say. Find out that Rito, the dog that was first named Yappy, they changed the name to Rito because of burrito. He ate all of Chloe's burritos. He's a little fat dog now.
Ooh, I hope he doesn't have a heart attack.
Oh my god, right? And Vesper, I don't think that Alpha is safe with Vesper for a while. Man, I've been taking... Okay. Yeah, I think he might get scrapped because, you know, Vesper's Cerberus act is still broken because she tried to use it in battle while they went to Aquitar. So all the Rangers, including Joe, I forgot to mention, he leaves his own wedding reception.
He must really not wanted that.
I mean, she understands. You know, he has to be a superhero and whatnot. So that's good. You know, Indira understands. So there's all Rangers, including Joe. They head over to Earth 2007 to meet with Sentinel Knight. He tells them that they got to go over to Aquitar. And they got to get the Corona Aurora for my best bet. Actually, yeah, no. Yeah, no, I gotta keep going. Can't really review much yet till the end of the episode, but yeah. So I mentioned already that the Cerberus axe bet is broken. Vesper makes a note that Alpha's gonna pay for it later. He is not safe. Eddie also makes a rocket fire out of her robotic arm, which I'm getting ahead of myself a bit because at Aquitar, these two monsters called Hogs Jr. and Hydro Jr. They're the sons of Hydro Hog. Yep. Hydro Hog. Oh, right. Aquitar.
What?
Okay. I don't remember much of Alien Rangers because I was a kid. I remember the season. I remember seeing the Rangers as kids going through different times, getting the Zero Crystal. Subcrystal. Theo Subcrystal. I remember that. I remember enough that it happened. But now I'm seeing that. Now I'm wondering, Hydro Hogs, is it something to do with Operation Overdrive? Because we're in the timeline of Operation Overdrive, but no, it's something to do with Alien Ranger. So that's that. That's that. So they fight, blah, 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 Monster of the Week thing, but no Megazord power. I don't know. I think I'll summon the Megazord this episode. I don't remember, but I do know that we have now gotten a new Ranger in Joe, not Silver. I already mentioned Green. He's now the Green HyperForce Ranger.
Does he have a Zord?
Does he have a Zord? We will not know yet until next week because you already know how this is. This is when it's a 6th Ranger reveal. You see them morph, you see their powers. Then the next week comes, you see their Zord. You watched enough Sentai to know this. He went from silver to green. Eddie is asking, you were once silver, now you're green. How is that? Joe says, there's a simple explanation for that. You know what happens. Moving on. No, but they win the day. Save the Corona Aurora. They take Sentinel Knight back to Earth because he wants to be where he was by the waterfalls, a la Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. There's going to be a Dragon Ball reference in this show some way, somehow. Not my doing. That's how they've written the show. I think they're doing this. I think Hyper RPG knows that I'm making all these references and they're purposely messing with me so I can connect it. They know it. They know. I know they know. I know they know they know. Or something. I know they know that I know. You get my point. I'm on to you, Hyper RPG. I love you, but I'm on to you. So before they part ways, Sentinel Knight helps repair Vesper's weapon, and Yeah, no, like, yeah, no. Alpha's gonna repair the weapon. What am I saying? Alpha's gonna repair the weapon, but she's just like, I'm on to you, Alpha. And yeah, since Joe had to miss out on his wedding reception, Eddie had the idea of using the simulation room to recreate the wedding reception, but it's happening like as it's going on, like a Skype call with holograms. So that was nice of Eddie that Joe got to dance with Indira. You know, even though they're far apart in different timelines and whatnot. And then the episode ends with the Alliance leader on his ship overlooking Earth in the year 2007, vowing to claim the Corona Aurora and destroying the Sentinel Knight. No, he's not here, but you can see some cool scenes out of the series. And yeah, that is the end of the episode. Now we got the Alliance after the Corona Aurora. Now, what do you think they're going to do with it, Ryan? Ryan? Oh no, we lost Ryan. Well, oh, there he is again.
Oh no, you froze on my screen, so I thought it was you.
But yes, the Alliance, they're after the Corona Aurora. They're trying to destroy the Sentinel Knight. What do you think will happen next?
Sentinel Knight. Huh, the question... So the Alliance are after him or something?
They're after the Corona Aurora, and they're going to try and destroy the Sentinel Knight.
Okay, so the only reason they'll destroy the Sentinel Knight because he's the guardian of the Corona Aurora. So they're definitely needing a strong power source for some reason now.
I mean, I don't know. Find out next week. And you guys will know when we review it in 2 weeks on Friday on our regular schedule. This is just a Saturday special because reasons. But what do you guys think? What do you think will happen with the Alliance? What do you think they want with the Corona Aurora? What do you think? Everyone wants to destroy Sentinel Knight, so we kind of figure we don't care. He's going to be fine. But what do you think will happen next? Yeah. 22, 23, 24, 25. We got 4 more episodes after this happening for HyperForce. And that'll be it for the season, they say. They say season, not series, season. Do you think we'll get a second season? Ryan, do you think we'll get a second season of HyperForce?
If you watch them, if we have a lot of subscribers, then yes, come on, people, subscribe.
Right.
Every week. It's important to watch it live.
The one flaw I will say about doing this live is that I miss featuring artwork on the show.
Well, I mean, not us. I meant the HyperForce team, man.
You know what I mean? Because either way, when we review, we feature artwork that they reveal the next week anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that to gloat. I'm just saying that as like a fact that what we used to do, but now we're doing it live, and it's hard to not. It's really hard to really feature artwork like that, but it's still
yes, it is
still good enough. I want more HyperForce, dude. I need more HyperForce. I even noted at the end of episode 21 that I forget sometimes, like even now, I forgot that they're playing a board game, like a tabletop RPG.
That's true, man.
I keep forgetting that they're playing a game, but this feels like an actual TV series. Like I could watch this on Netflix, 45 minutes an episode, and I'm happy. Like that's how good the show is, and I'm still waiting.
That's how good the writing is, man. Well, technically, it's not writing. Technically, it's like part like what's it called? What's that word again? When you like do on the fly, I forgot what it's called.
Improv.
Improv. There we go.
The improvisational skills are good. So like Hyper RPG, go to Saban, go to Nickelodeon, whoever you need to go to make this an actual series. Please make it an actual series. I need this in my life.
Go on Twitch and subscribe if you want more.
Right. If you guys need it now, go to Twitch, subscribe to them. And while you're on Twitch and subscribing to them, go follow our Twitch as well. We will be going back on Twitch and we will be streaming Dragon Ball Fighters again. We haven't done that since the demo. Well, we're coming back with it. now that Broly and Bardock are in it. So that's going to be fun to fight, right, Ryan?
Mm-hmm. That's what I heard.
You heard. So, yeah, no, we're going to leave all the Hyper RPG's links as we always do. Leave their links, leave their socials. You will go follow them. You will go like them. You will subscribe to them. You will do whatever. Follow them, subscribe to them, support them. Tell them HenshinGate sent you. Send all the love to them. And then while you're at it, go follow our social medias. We have, again, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Go follow our Twitch. And, be sure to give this video a like. Share with all your friends. Subscribe to the channel and please turn that little bell icon on to be notified when we go live with these videos or post a new video, which we will be doing soon. We got a lot of content coming at you guys.
To eat spicy food for you just to watch your content.
We're eating spicy food again. Not doing it the first time. We're doing this again. But this time we're doing it live. Be on the lookout for that. April 18th. And yeah. Be on the lookout on our social medias when we make our announcements. And reviews and all that good stuff. We'll be doing unboxings soon of, I don't know, maybe Lupinranger Power Ranger stuff if we can get it. If we can get some new Power Ranger stuff, we'll do unboxings of that. We'll even do a nice little vlog to our last trip to Toys R Us if it's still up by the time we can do it.
Actually, it's pretty empty the last I checked.
It's what?
I said it's pretty empty the last I checked.
We'll do a nice little vlog there. So be on the lookout for that too. Until then, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Bye.
Happy Easter.